The gut microbiome is the hottest of hot research at the moment. With a thriving mix of beneficial bacteria, our gut microbiome can help to keep us healthy and our baby. Now, probiotics are one way to help top up the mix of healthy bacteria in our gut. So in today's video, I'm going to outline the top 3 benefits that probiotics might give to you and your baby. Stay tuned. To start with, what exactly are probiotics? Well, probiotics are live microorganisms that may offer a health benefit when taken in adequate amounts. You can get probiotics from fermented foods such as yogurt or from a commercial supplement. Research on the health benefits of probiotic use is evolving at breakneck speed. Probiotics can help with regulating bowel movements, digesting food, and stimulating the immune system. Manipulating your gut microbiome with probiotics during and after pregnancy is a rapidly evolving research area to help promote maternal and infant health and enhance good health later in life. So let's turn to how taking probiotics might help you and your baby's development during pregnancy, because I'm going to outline 3 key benefits to having probiotics when you're pregnant. The first health benefit of probiotics is for your baby, and it is to do with eczema and allergy risk. Because eczema is a precursor to a variety of conditions such as food allergies and eczema, reducing or preventing it is very important. Now, we already know that differences in a baby's microbiome are linked to increased allergy risk. So the question is, could a mum who takes probiotics when pregnant or breastfeeding influence her baby's gut bugs? Well, a recent review of 19 clinical trials that gave probiotics to mums during pregnancy and breastfeeding answered exactly that question. And they found a 22% lower risk of children developing eczema. The same review also found that the children had a lower risk of cow's milk sensitivity. So the results so far look really favourable, that supplementation of probiotics during pregnancy can help reduce the risk of eczema or allergy for your baby. Now, just for your information, if you're shopping around for a probiotic supplement, it's the Lactobacillus rhamnosus GG species. That's the most studied probiotic in this field. So make sure that you're taking a supplement that has that on the label. The second benefit of probiotics during pregnancy is a big one, and that's a potential benefit in reducing the risk of gestational diabetes. Gestational diabetes affects 1 in 10 mums during pregnancy and can cause a whole range of health issues for both you and your baby. So anything that helps reduce your risk is going to be a good idea. Now, there have been several clinical trials using probiotics in women with gestational diabetes, and the results so far look promising. Probiotic supplementation in mums with gestational diabetes can significantly reduce insulin resistance, because gestational diabetes is where your body becomes more resistant to insulin, which makes it harder to clear excess glucose out of the blood. So an improvement in this means less medication might be needed to help keep your blood glucose levels in check, and that's only a good thing. Now, the third health benefit of probiotics during pregnancy is another big one, and it stems from reducing the risk of pregnancy complications. In particular, 2 major ones: preeclampsia and preterm delivery. A Norwegian study found that taking probiotics during pregnancy might lower your risk of both preterm birth and preeclampsia. Well, this was the conclusion after looking at outcomes from over 70,000 births. When a probiotic was taken in late pregnancy, the risk of preeclampsia was cut by 20%, while the risk of preterm birth was cut by a dramatic 27%. So there's obviously lots of potential health benefits, but the question is, are they safe? Well, the good news is that probiotics do not appear to pose any safety concerns for pregnant or breastfeeding mums. So if you're looking at giving your diet a probiotic boost, then you've got two options. You can either take probiotics through commercial supplements or by eating foods in which they naturally occur. Now, popular fermented foods include dairy products like yogurt, as well as pickled vegetables, tempeh, miso, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kombucha. Homemade fermented foods are growing in popularity, so you could even try your hand at making your own. Now, if you are shopping for a commercial supplement, aim to choose a probiotic that contains a minimum of 1 billion, with a B, colony forming units per serve. Even though I've been talking about probiotics today, I shouldn't neglect the importance of prebiotics. Think of prebiotics as a gut fertilizer, as they make a great fuel for your gut bugs. Now, fibre is great for nourishing your good gut bacteria, and you'll find it in an array of everyday plant foods. Oats, legumes, onions, asparagus, and bananas are just a few examples of foods that are really high in prebiotics. But the simplest advice is to eat a wide variety of nutritious fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which would naturally contain different types of fibre. Alrighty, now my question for you is, A, are you taking a probiotic? And if so, what's the key bacteria in that probiotic? Or B, are you taking some type of probiotic food? Let me know in the chat box below. Okie dokie, so let's summarise what we've spoken about today. The gut microbiome is obviously so hot right now, it's the in thing, and really there's no wonder that there's so much interest in probiotics, because there appears to be so many health benefits even during pregnancy, and especially for your bub-to-be. Now, they can help with lower rates of childhood eczema, fewer birth complications, and even a benefit in gestational diabetes. Seems to be the emerging areas where research is looking really favourable. Now, you'll find probiotics in a range of popular fermented foods, or you could try a commercial supplement. Now, I'm sure you've got loads of questions about this topic, so feel free to post them in the comments below. And if you're pregnant, I'd love you to download my pregnancy meal plan. It's absolutely free. Just go to melaniemcgrice.com/pregnancy and make sure that you subscribe so that I can catch up with you next week on Nourish. So, what are probiotics? Oh, that's in their answer. To start with, what manipulating and enhance. Manipulate. This was an Phew! Finally!